Hi! Hello lovelies! I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Army. I just finished watching Jin's newest music video and now I'm here with even more BTS stuff because I guess I decided to do this week. This is how I put up my schedule, so that is how this is going to happen. But today we're here with the next episode of our solo journey for BTS. This is episode 4.1 because this is actually going to be the first member where we're going to have to do two parts because RM has released 6 music videos till this point, and that is a lot and something that I cannot feasibly do in one video. So instead of doing it like that, I am going to be splitting them up into 2. So we have 3 and then 3 in the next week's video. So I'm sorry to Jimin, who would be next, I believe. Yes, Jimin, because that is going to be a little bit annoying, I guess, to some of you that, we have to wait a little bit more, but I hope you guys are still excited. So in this one, we're going to be checking out Come Back to Me, Lost, and Groin. That is the 3 music videos we have for today. It kind of fit though because 2 of these music videos are like 5 minutes plus, so that fits a lot better than I thought it would, because I was like, oh, 3 music videos, that's not going to be too much, but no, we don't have to worry. We're still going to have quite a bit of stuff to dig into today, which I'm very excited about. And also, I haven't checked this, I believe, but I think most of these are like all from one album. He made like a lot of music videos for is it Right Place Wrong Person? Let me see here. Yes, I think all of these are from this album. I don't know which one is the title track, so to say, if there is one, but yeah, it seems like he made a bunch of music videos for one album, and I assume they were like kind of pre-releases first and then they released like this, which I'm very excited about. I have already listened to one of RM's albums. I've listened to Indigo before, which was amazing, so if you guys want me to check out that later on, I promise I will. I really do want to dive into that stuff later as well, but we're gonna see, of course, how we're going to do this. But anyway, I think that was all I wanted to say though, so make sure you're comfortable, sit down nice, get something to drink, make sure you're hydrated. We're going to watch each of these music videos twice like I usually do, and that is how this is gonna go. Check out my previous episodes if you haven't done so. I'll be sure to link the playlist at the end of this video, as well as probably down there, but it's gonna be easy to find. So yeah, I just say though, let's go ahead and dive into this, and we're starting off with Come Back to Me, so let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into our video and start off with Come Back to Me. I'm very excited though to dive into this. I kind of forgot that we've basically done this is gonna be our like last rap line member. We've already gone through all of the rap line, which is kind of crazy that it falls in that way, and then we're gonna have a bunch of the vocal line later on, so that's very intriguing how that ended up happening. Age is interesting. So yeah, I'm excited though to get into this. We're gonna see if this is like fully a 5-minute song or if we have a lot of story going on here. I'm very excited about that as well, because I feel like I've needed some. I feel like I've gotten that from a lot of the members though, but I need some like movie-esque music videos. If that's something that we're potentially getting, I would love that. But anyway, I'm excited though. We're gonna watch these twice, like I said. Pause warning, reaction warning, the usual stuff. So I just say let's dive in and get into our first music video. Let's go. 2024, by the way. Ooh. I love his slower stuff. Yeah. Keep those lungs in check, sir.
I told you I'd find a night staying good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. Come back to me like
we're gonna leave? Nope.
What you be, I will roll you to moon. I forgot the hour.
Hello?
I don't wanna know about
Whoa. Whoa, okay. I was like, what is this house party? We have some dudes smoking, we have some people making out on the couch, we've got drinking, and then we have this mom and like daughter duo in the bathroom. Very interesting. And then I was like, oh shit, never mind. We've transported into a different dimension or something like that. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna see that. We're only a minute in. But I love his calmer stuff. When I listened to the Indigo album, I was like really intrigued what was going to be my favorite, but Lonely ended up being my favorite, and that definitely has a little bit more faster vibe than this, but at the same time, I don't know why, there's something about his voice mixed with something that is a little bit slower and a little bit more just like acoustic that gets to me. I don't know, I think it's just like his naturally deeper register that kind of does that, you know.
I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워.
You have a kid now? Damn.
You don't have to be the anything you say.
I love how confused he looks.
Try not to be that something in this say.
Oh.
Come back to me.
Hello?
You used to. Now I could say what a life is about.
He's going through some type of not time loop, but how should I describe this? It's like he's entering either different universes or just different times in his life, you know?
What a life is about. I told you I'm fine and I stay good. Spring's always been here.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, get out of there, sir. Woo! And this part of his voice too, when he does a little bit of a higher tone as well. Yes, I love how that kicked up. Feels like I'm listening to Pharrell or something. Whoa. This is a huge house. At first I was like, is he in prison? No, he's just a baby. He's a baby! Hello?
I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour.
Mama?
I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워.
Feels like I'm watching some type of
You don't have
Parasite or some type of Korean film that is supposed to be like a mindfuck, you know?
세수할 시간도
I haven't seen Parasite yet, by the way. Don't spoil me.
You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be that something in this say. I told you I'm fine and I stay good. Spring's always been here.
Hello?
Sleeping at eyes.
Oh. Or is this different dates? I wonder. I'm curious. Oh, are we back? Whew. I love this vibe so much. There he is. There's an actual kid.
I see you come back to me. You were my
Damn. The way that this developed over the course of the song, I love, because it was like very bare in the beginning, and then it's kind of been filled out throughout the entirety of this song, where it's like things have been added like slowly but like surely throughout the entire thing, and now it just feels so full of life and so just, man, I like this song. Wow.
told you I'd find a night, stay good. Spring's always been picked out, sleep in her eyes. I told you I'd find a night, stay
Whoa.
good. Spring's always been picked out, sleep in her eyes.
Holy shit. It's just, this is just repetitions of the same house, right? Or just, because it seems like this bush thing comes up, and then this like whatever this is, like this top of the house comes up. Whoa. That's crazy. Seems like it all was just a loop or some type of like almost like a Truman Show situation. Right place, wrong people. Yeah. Wow. I mean, this imagery is like striking. I don't know why. Like, again, I feel like it's been like that with some of the music videos that I've gotten from these boys now that I've been diving back into them for the past 2 months. There has been some music videos where I'm like, I can grasp this, and some where I'm like, I've kind of a no clue what's going on. But it feels, again, like we kind of were visiting different points of his life, or just like different timelines of who he could be, of like where he could end up, so to say. Because, again, the right place, wrong people. It seems like he kind of found the right person, quote unquote. But it seems like he was hanging around people that like maybe weren't the best, or just like, maybe didn't fit him. You know what I mean? Because we had that first scene of him with these people who were like drinking and partying, and he was like, maybe this is just not my scene, I'm not enjoying it here. And then we had this like family life with his wife and daughter, and he's like, this doesn't feel correct either. And then this girl who was just very like angry, and then him as a child, that seems to be just like kind of a flashback sort of thing, because that isn't really where you could end up. So it's kind of maybe a mix between like different versions of himself, or like just different timelines of himself, and then this girl, whoever that is, you know what I mean? Whoa. I love the imagery of this though, and I love the actual like quality of the video itself. And can I just say, he just looks fantastic. This hair is fantastic. I don't know what it is. I feel like if you told me like a couple years ago that I would enjoy this short like hair length, I would be like, no, not really. I'm a long hair lover. And it still kind of stands true, but man, on some people it just looks fantastic, on him included, because he's had shorter hair in the past as well. This is not the first time, like Fire, he had the short hair. But I just love, it feels like, I said, it felt like a movie. It feels like I was watching Parasite, except, I haven't seen Parasite yet. That is something that I need to need to get to. But overall, though, this song, man, the music video was amazing, but the song, I felt entranced by it. I felt like I couldn't tune it out at all, even though it was like a calmer song. And I'm not really that much of like, when I listen to music, this is not really the type of stuff that I gravitate towards, but there was something about it that was so magical and just enticing that it felt like I couldn't tune it out at all. It was stunning, truly. And I'm excited to actually get the lyrics because that was definitely a lot of English. But again, I talked about this in the gym video. It's just like sometimes I just can't pick it up on first watch. So we're going to dive into it one more time. I'm not even that big of a guitar fan, but like, damn, when it picks up later on. Refresher. Like, it's things to slowly add on, you know? CP.
I told you I'd find a night, staying good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes.
Ooh.
Come back to me like you used to do. Be what you be. I will roll you to moon. I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be, there's something in this sick.
Oof.
Come back to me like you used to. Now I could see what a life is about. I told you I'd find a night, stay good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes.
Poetry.
I see you come back to me.
Oof.
I see you come back to me. You are my pain divine.
Oof. I just want to stay quiet, you know?
So far. I see you come back to me.
And the way his voice sounds, just mwah, chef's kiss. So some themes that I've picked up so far is like that of not appreciating what you had, you know what I mean? Or something like that of not seeing the beauty in something when it was there with you, you know? And obviously, Come Back to Me kind of, I already was kind of getting a vibe of like, maybe it's supposed to be about like, you know, things didn't work out, but they could now, you know, if we tried. But the thought that I got is like, again, of you had something in your life, whether that's a person, most likely a romantic relationship, and you didn't appreciate the things that you had once they, you know, were there with you, and you kind of neglected to think about like that relationship that I had was really good. So now that it's gone, I really want it back, and I will appreciate you because now I've seen, once I've not had you, I see the true beauty. If that makes any sense. I'm not the best with speaking I'm not the best with speaking my thoughts, but I hope that makes at least a little bit of sense.
I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower.
Bye.
세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be. Try not to be. There's something in this city. I told you I'm fine tonight. Stay good. Spring.
That was kind of crazy to see him there and then go back. She's so cute though. These outfits are very intriguing to me. They're giving very like more like older like Korean style kind of in a way, right? Is that just me? And now he's in the same situation, but he's just a lot more like happy about where he is, you know? That makes sense. Let's get out of the simulation or the repeating situation here. Because that's the baby room. Yeah, you can see the repeating patterns. Wow. I mean, crazy work right there is what I'm saying. Yeah, that was Come Back to Me. I love that song. So good. I think it's honestly one of my favorites that I've heard from his solo discography so far. Like, I love Lonely. It's such a good song. I listen to it on repeat. I truly really like the song though a lot. Like, it's just so, it felt so, like I said, I felt drawn in the moment that the song started. Like, when it kicked up like that in that chorus, what I assume to be the chorus, I was immediately drawn in. And I was like, yeah, this is the shit. You know, this was so wonderful and, like, unique, yet also just, like, very comforting, too, you know? I enjoyed that a lot. Again, if you guys have any more ideas, which I'm sure you do have, about this music video, let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to read all of you guys' suggestions about it, or what you've got to know about it, or your theories about it, because I'm sure there's a lot you can, like, take from this, because it was clearly very out of the box and just, like, it's supposed to make you think, you know? And hopefully what I said made at least an ounce of sense. I don't know, though. But yeah, that was our first music video. I'm going to take a quick break to see that everything's working. And then we're going to be right back into another long music video, which is Lost. So I'm going to be right back, and we're going to check that out. right now. Alright, lovelies, I am back after my little check and everything's going smoothly. So let's dive into our next music video, which is Lost. I forgot to mention, though, also after the previous song, that it's really cool that I actually made, like, basically a 5-minute long song. You know what I mean? Because I was like, it's probably going to be just a lot of story, but that ended up not being the case. So appreciate that. We're going to see if that's the same with this one as well. So let's dive right in and see what is going on. Inside Namjoon's brain. Ooh! Stop motion? The Lost Show? The Lost Show starring RM? Hello?
Good evening. 좋은 저녁이에요.
Presenting his new solo single.
Lost.
저는 이 노래를 너무 좋아요.
그는 오늘 밤 우리 위해 공연해요. Performing for us tonight.
Give it up for RM.
Woo! Hello? Hello? Oof. Similar vein here. Oh my gosh, the bob! Not the bob! I love this new music style, or not new, but this new music style that he adopted. I absolutely adore it so much. Best mom. Oh. Yeah, something weird's going on. Ooh. Whoa. This music video is crazy already. Whoa.
Hold up, damn now, thank you, don't worry.
Woo.
Ugh.
It's like I'm watching a music video equivalent of like an MC Escher painting. You know what I mean? Like those paintings of like the endless staircase and stuff like that. It feels like I'm watching something like that is supposed to like completely fuck with my mind, similar to Come Back to Me. Like it's just like I'm just like, what is going on? But I'm also not I'm not doing that in like I'm annoyed way. I'm like, just what is happening? You know what I mean? Like that is just what's going on right now in my head. All these versions of him. And I look up in the sky, it's a silver cloud, you heard it. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. It's like his different personalities or something, you know? Woo! We have animation and stop motion. And all of this. Wow, the effort. I'm in love. Wow. Because it's like one of them is really goofy, one of them is quite sassy, one of them is very like almost stiff, and then one of them is just like very spooked and very like cannot seem to like calm down. You know what I mean? So it's almost like he's taking he's there, but then he's also taken alongside like different versions of himself, quote unquote. Hello?
I got temptation. I got temptation.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Every morning, every night, I always feel lifeless.
Sure.
And in the morning, I feel love, I hug it in excitement. Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement. When I feel lonely as fuck,
Hey.
to the lifeless. I'm never loving alone, gonna lightless. I'm gotten lost.
It's kind of like an episode of Severance too.
Been a club before.
Like, is this kind of, or is this music video the inspiration? No, is this music video kind of inspired from Severance? Because I can't remember when the first season came out. I think it was before. It was before this. Because, like, it feels, because the office setting, but also the kind of just, like, the confusion of it and, like, what the heck is going on and, like, you know, how do we get out of here? It's kind of like that vibe as well, you know? But I'm assuming this is supposed to be, like, his mind, you know? Because we saw inside his brain. So this is what it looks like, you know? Hello? Oh. Sound design.
I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation.
Just climbing on that dude. Hello?
I got temptation.
We just end up at the same spot.
Incredible.
Lost is out everywhere.
Give it up for RM.
He's so confused. I love that. They're just outside, just enjoying it, I guess. Oh.
I got temptation.
Oh!
I got temptation.
That's all of it? Oh my
I
goodness.
got temptation.
This is incredible. Wow. Wow.
I got temptation.
These are all the people that starred. Yeah. Amazing.
I got temptation. I got temptation.
Best boy lighting. I love all these little versions of him. Again, that stop motion intro was incredible too. And the animation here too. Amazing. I know this is just credits, right? Yeah. I love that as well. It's so cute. So cute. Wow. Wow, wow. Alright, well, that was RM's Lost. I feel a little bit lost, but I think that was the whole point. You know what I mean? The song itself I really enjoyed. Probably not as much as the previous song, but it was still very nice. And like I said, it kind of fit in this genre that he has been exploring that I cannot put a name to. You know what I mean? But like, that, I don't know. What genre is this? Let me know if you guys know down in the comments. But I still enjoyed it, of course. But the music video itself, I loved. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. And I love that this got into his hands and it was made by him. And that, like, this is, you know, this is a thing, if that makes sense. Because I love the themes of it, of that, again, of the confusion, trying to escape this, like, maze that you kind of created in your own head with these, like, you know, either alter egos or versions of himself, personalities, whatever you want to say, you know, like that kind of like almost Inside Out vibe of like, this is your brain, you know, like, because the first thing we saw was, you know, inside Namjoon's brain. So it's like, we were basically, this whole like weird office setting was basically just like, you know, inside of his mind, you know. But but all the sets were incredible. Like all these little like shots are so intriguing to me. And then like the colors of it, I don't know. I just felt very very out of place watching it, and like, you know, what is going on. But I also really appreciated that, you know? Yeah. Wow. One of my favorite music videos in recent memory, truly though. Very, very, very cool. So let's watch it one more time with the captions on this time, and see what they're singing about. I think I need to make it smaller now because the previous one is a little bit cropped. So I think this size is gonna look, yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's dive into it. I wonder what studio did this particular with the stop motion. Really amazing. Hello.
Good evening. 좋은 저녁.
This is not actual Korean, by the way, right? Like this is just weird. Like it's all over the place. It's like weirdly placed. It's like it doesn't make sense. You know?
Yeah. Presenting his new solo single.
Lost.
저는 이 노래를 너무 좋아요.
I really like this song.
그는 오늘 밤 우리 위해 공연해요.
Let's listen to it tonight.
Performing for us tonight.
Yeah.
Give it up for RM.
Hearts. I love also that it has the name tag. Ugh. Hello.
I'm goddamn lost. I've never been to club before I hit the club. I never felt so free before your goddamn girls. I never felt so fine before I hit the club.
All the sudden movements and stuff too. Love.
시간에선 살결에 살게 벌써 30. And I look up in the sky, it's a silver cloud, you heard it. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, throw it in the trunk. Dump it underground, pick it up, now let's go dump. Dump it underground shit. 난 자꾸 넘어져 피가 흐르는 중 I get lost in the ground 반납하긴 했죠 I got them lost Goddamn lost I've never been to club before I hit the club I never felt so free before your goddamn ghost I never felt so fine before I hit the club
I'm sure there's so many Easter eggs. So cool. I didn't notice that the first time. As any army, do you guys use this? Because this is literally like recreating the Spider-Man meme. I didn't even catch that the first time. That's so funny. Yeah.
Every morning, every night, I always feel lifeless. And in the morning, I feel love, I hug it in excitement. Every morning, every night, I always feel excitement. When I feel lonely as fuck, I still lifeless. I'm never loving alone, I'm gonna lightless. I'm gotten lost. I've never been to club before I hit the club. I never felt
The actors did an incredible job with this, by the way.
I got temptation. I got temptation. I got temptation.
Hold on, let me see down there. It seems to these books and stuff like that. I wonder why this exists, like in this middle room section. I assume it's kind of like this also feels like a Truman Show situation or a Come Back to Me situation, where it's like clearly what we're seeing here obviously does not meet the mind, and even though like or what should I say, meet the eye. Yeah, like there's a lot of hidden things, but it makes more sense since this is like supposed to be inside his brain. Maybe that's also from the previous music video as well, of like this is what exists in his mind, you know? Potentially.
I got temptation. I got temptation.
Hello.
I got temptation.
Is that how it ends?
Incredible.
I really want to know.
RM.
I want to know if that's in the actual. I wonder how much is included in the actual song. Can't look that up while we chill here, and they're just staring at the ceiling. I wonder if this is a teaser for something or if it's the actual song.
I got temptation.
Hey,
I got.
let's end that on this. I guess this is so cute. Like this outro with the stop motion little guys is so cute. Truly, I need to see how long. 3:53, and then how long is Come Back to Me? 6:28. It's actually longer than the music video. They shortened it down. Well, I need to listen to that full song. Yeah, that was really, really cool. Like I said, I enjoyed the song. I definitely did. I like the lyrics of it. Again, it felt very much like a I don't know what the heck is going on with my life type of song, which obviously makes sense with the title Lost and of like, you know, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I've never done this before. I'm going to do it. You know, like kind of a little bit impulse driven kind of, but also of just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. And I feel kind of like an outsider of my own life in a way. But it's very relatable in a lot of ways. I definitely think that is one of like if I were to describe like from 15 to 20 for me, it would be I'm lost and I don't know what the heck is going on. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs, so to say, in my life. But I've made it to a point where I'm pretty dang comfortable. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed the song, definitely. Like I said, the lyrics were very nice. This music video, though, I think is one of my favorite, like I said, that I've seen in quite a while. Just with the themes of it and clearly how much effort was put into this. I just, like, can't really believe, truly. Like, it's so... I'm sure there was a lot of money and a lot of effort that was put into this. And I very, very much am happy about that because this was really cool to watch overall. So, we are now on to our last music video that we have for this video and this part, because we're going to get into more of his stuff next week. But we have Groin. I think I've heard parts of this, and I think this is... Potentially, I've heard parts of this. But I think this is kind of more of, like, the stuff that I'm used to from him, Ali. Because I think this is a little bit weird, if I'm not mistaken with that. And it's, like, a little bit... I don't know. It's going to be, I think, a little bit more crude with the title called Groin. We're going to have to see, though. I'm very excited about this. And also, this is one of the shortest... I think this is on the shorter side of the music videos that we're going to have with him. But I'm excited, though, so let's dive into this as well. I think this is in the span of, like, 2 months or something. It's crazy, these 3 music videos. So let's dive in. Let's get it. Are we at a lighthouse? Where are we? I thought we were first walking downstairs, but I believe we were just like filming up at the roof. Right? I think we're perhaps walking downstairs, but hello. That was just the intro, I guess.
Yo, 세상에 재수 없는 세기가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라.
Okay.
세상엔 알 수 없는 세기가 많아. 부딪힐 것 같으면 난 더 세게 밟아. Just fuck it up, bitch. Every time you know
Okay, not really. We're gonna have to see. I think maybe it's a chorus that I've seen. I don't know though. We're gonna find out. Maybe it's another song that I just thought was gonna be coming up here. I don't know. Fuck it up, bitch.
fuck it up, bitch.
bitch. I love the way that he said that.
Every time you know I fuck it up, bitch.
He's just vibing. It's clearly a lot more chill, but I like that.
I see what I see, I be what I be. I'll set you free. Can tell you nothing, I'm so far. What it do, just call me. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Your face sound like fuck. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your
Oh, okay, synth.
ass out of trunk. Don't care what you talk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. You walk like
Ooh.
a dog, bitch.
I did something weird. My mouth is tickling. I'm sorry, guys. I think it's a different song. I'm thinking about Hash. I don't know. But I was thinking there was going to be a lot more, like, grunge and hip-hop vibes. Maybe that's going to be for a later time. I don't know, though. But anyway. I need to read these lyrics because I keep hearing a bunch of... I'm only really picking up on, like, the swear words and everything else. I mean, there was a big Korean section there, but I need to read this fully. Which we're going to get soon, but still.
You walk like a dog.
You walk like a dog?
세상엔 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라.
Bye.
세상엔 알 수 없는 새끼가 많아. 나는 더 세게 밟아. 그냥 더 세게 밟아. Yeah, fuck it up. I fuck it up. 지금 오는 해롭지만 I suck it up. 이제는 거꾸로 더 절벽으로 사냥형과 함께 어머니 속썩이러 어쩌면은 법이로 아니 그건 never know 난 착하게 살 거야 하지만은 you never know 눈은 좀 깔아줘 그러니 자극하지 말아줘 친구가 되고 싶다면 그냥 술이나
Hello there.
I see what I see I be what I be I'll set you free.
Okay, no, we're not done yet. Thank you. I was nervous. Ending a song called Groin with a little butt slap. That's really funny. Comedy king. Okay, that was Groin. Like I said, I think I was expecting a different vibe. I don't know why, but I enjoyed it. Like I said, I feel like I said though, I've heard, now that I've heard these 3 songs that have like a lot in common, you know, it's like getting a little bit muddied, and I'm like, well, I probably need to listen to these more to like pick a clear favorite. I think it's probably gonna be like come back to me. But overall, though, I did enjoy all of these songs, just in terms of like I enjoy this genre, you know. But like I said, I'm really excited though to see the lyrics, because I feel like it is gonna be like nasty, just based on the tiny things that I picked up. I feel like this is just nasty. So I am incredibly ready to see like fully what he's singing about. But yeah, I also really like this music video actually. Like, it was quite, compared to the previous two, of course, this was a lot more chill. For some reason, I don't know why, I immediately thought this is in like the UK. If it is, that's crazy. But based on like the signs that I saw, perhaps. But I think it's because of the previous two music videos having like this very clearly big budget. They also, or he maybe, I don't know who decided that they wanted to do this, but it was like, I want more music videos, I guess because he knew that he was going to be away for a bit. So he was like, yeah, we're going to have to pump this out. By the way, he's coming back from the military in like a month, less than a month now, so I'm very excited about that. But it's like he was like, yeah, we need to get out a bunch of music videos so that the people have something to, you know, like hold on to for a bit. And so even though this is clearly a lot more like just chill and vibes based, you know, it was still really enjoyable to me. But I need to read these lyrics because, like I said, I feel like they're gonna be right up my alley. So let's dive into this as well. Let's go. Also, this aspect ratio, it felt like an older music video, you know, like something from like the 90s, 2000s. Maybe this is some like, I think it's stairs that it's walking down, but I don't know for sure. Something like that. Yeah, because there's just people walking around, you know.
Yo, 세상에 재수 없는 세기가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가도 길이 나가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 세기가 많아.
세기.
미칠 것 같으면 난 더 세게 밟아. Just fuck it up,
bitch.
Every time you know I fuck it up, bitch.
You dick. I did not catch that one. I catched fuck it up, bitch, but I didn't catch fuck it up, you dick. That's really funny. Now, I've gotten used, I think, to more, like, idols or artists in this industry swearing. I definitely do. But not really with, like, more, like, sexual, like, language. You know what I mean? Because still, it's mostly just, like, fuck, shit, bitch, hell, if you can't hell, damn, if you can't damn, you know. Like, it's mostly those that are being used. Not, like, any more, like, sexual language, even though to a lot of people dick is like just an insult, but still, you know what I mean?
Every time you know I fuck it up, bitch. 이렇게 번번이 또 망치고 말아. 나 쓰임은 못 돼. 타인의 말은 내게는 언제나 오해. 나도 fucking diploma. 이제 좀 살만하니 뭔 책임을 떠넘네. 내가 뭘 대표해. 나는 나만 대표해. 화병 나서 죽기 전에 할 말은 하자. 맘만 드는 놈한테 난 무조건 빵상. 무조건 빵상. 내가 뭘 하든 이제는 못 말려 방사. I see what I see.
I need to look that up. I need to look up what that means later. Bang song. Yeah, I don't think I know, but I think I've heard it before. But yeah, like at this point, I really like what he's saying because it's truly very real. Like, I think as soon as you make it big in whatever industry you are in, you kind of become the spokesperson for that industry. And also, like, in some ways, for other artists that are also in your industry. And so not only do you have to represent yourself, you kind of have to represent, like, the industry you're in, other artists, sometimes even a country specifically for them, because I would say, like, 90, it's between BTS and Samsung that are like the biggest Korean exports. You know what I mean? Like they are so huge in the entire world. No, like everybody knows who they are. It's like it's crazy. It's crazy the reach that they have. And so like with that, they kind of also represent Korea, which I'm sure is a fucking scary thing to be going through, being like, I kind of represent my country in a way. Like that must be terrifying. And I couldn't imagine being in the same situation. You know what I mean? Anyway, continue.
I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free. Can tell me nothing, I'm so far. What it do, just call me. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk.
I heard.
Get your ass out of talk. Yo, face.
I thought he said ass. Love that.
Call me. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. Yo, face, I'm like fuck. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. Don't care what you talk. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. Get your ass out of talk. You walk like a dog. Get your ass out of talk.
It wasn't dog, it was duck. What does that mean? Is that about my posture? Because I have been compared, some people look at how I walk and they're like, you kind of walk like a duck sometimes, because my back is always like, it's like I walk with an arched back. So I don't know.
Ass out of talk, get your ass out of talk. You walk like a dog, get your ass out of talk, get your ass out of talk. Ass out of talk, ass out of talk. Yo, 세상엔 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 가던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 새끼가 많아. 나는 더 세게 밟아, 그냥 더 세게 밟아. Yeah, fuck it up, I fuck it up. 지금 오는 해롭지만 I suck it up. 이제는 거꾸로 더 절벽으로 사냥형과 함께 어머니 속썩이러 어쩌면은 법이로 아니 그건 never know 난 착하게 살 거야 하지만은 you never know 눈은 좀 깔아줘 그러니 자극하지 말아줘 친구가 되고 싶다면 그냥 술이나 좀 따라줘
You dig?
I see what I see I be what I be I'll set you free
Let's go. Love that as our ending. Well, everybody, that was RM's groin. I want to check out real quick though what that word means that he said, because I don't know exactly where it happened, but I want to see where. Hold on. No. It's fine if I mess that up. It's not like it's gonna matter right now. Ritual of wearing. No, I don't think that's right. Just the lyrics came up. Here maybe? Comes from a Korean meme and is meant to be a form of alien speech, but is understood as gibberish. Okay. So it's like a little. Okay. Oh, here is another one. The meaning of bangsang is unclear. It could potentially refer to a Buddhist practice of planting trees or setting up rocks as a form of defense. Another possible interpretation is that sang is being used as an honorific. Sang, while not a Korean honorific term, is used as the Korean spelling of the Japanese honorific san. Yeah. Sanyeon is a member of Balming Tiger. Yeah, I knew that. Okay. Intriguing. Just maybe a little bit of an understanding, perhaps. But Still, I'm not fluent in Korean, and I've never claimed to be, so I'm not the best, and I'm not the best in that, you know. But yeah, very interesting. Like I said, I feel like we had a lot of, like, in terms of the genre, we had some pretty similar music, but I enjoyed all of them in their different forms. I think that "Come Back to Me" was my favorite of this, because again, I just felt like I was drawn into that song so wildly. But I enjoyed all of them as like an exploration of, like, you know, like I said, like a song about regret. I think maybe this first song could be kind of called a song of confusion, and a song of fuck you, bitch. You know, like, that's kind of what we got today, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I like those different energies that we had. So yeah, I'm gonna check real quick as well what we have for the next video. Actually, I'm gonna do that real quick before we get into the outro. So I'll let you know what is next, but I'm pretty sure you can also just look up which ones are next for him. But anyway, though, that was a lot of fun. I don't know how long this video is at this point, but I'm sure it is not short. So thank you for sticking around, and thank you for being patient with me, because, of course, this is going to be long with these longer music videos. But I love his music. I really do. I really enjoyed his solo album that I got to, so I'm excited to see what the rest of it has in store for me, and I'm excited as well for all the members to return over the course of June, over the course of June, they are all coming back from the military, which I'm very excited about. So anyway, though, that was all I wanted to say. I'm going to look up what's coming next, and then we are going to talk about the final things that I want to say. If you watch this all the way through, you get a gold star. I love you so much. Subscribe if you haven't. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you enjoyed this, subscribe, please. Please and thank you. And yeah, let's go to the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. All right, lovelies, I am here. I'm back after taking a little bit of a break. I kind of needed to. But I have all of the music videos that are going to be next. Now, of course, like I said, this is music videos, so I'm sorry that, like, not all of the songs that are in the album are going to be here because of that. This is just specifically towards music videos. So I hope you understand. But we are going to be getting into Tomodachi, Credit Roll, and also... Let me just see, that one is quite far after. Hold on, am I missing it? I think I probably missed it. I missed something, I just know it. Let me see, Groin, Tomodachi, Credit Roll. Damn, why can I not find it? Are we really only doing 2 music videos and I accidentally did that? I don't know. Those are the only 2 I can find right now anyway. We're going to see. Maybe we'll get to nuts. We'll find out. Anyway. Actually, I'm probably just missing it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that was all we have for this video. Like I said, I'm going to be back next week with the next music videos for him. Like I said, if it's 2 or 3, I don't know. Maybe I decided to include nuts, and that's why it became 3-3. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. But that was a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment for me. I enjoyed all these songs a lot, but like I said, I think the first song had a bit of a sweet spot in my eyes. So yeah, be back for next week for the next part, and I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. But until then, I hope you guys have a great time. So, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel, or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. You can also like this video. If you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye.